So if you're planning to come to the UK on a visitor's visa to work, watch this video. This video is definitely for you.
You'll be living your good life. Catch a glimpse from the outside, then you.
Hi beautiful people, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If today is your first time here, my name is Stella. On this channel, I talk about my life here in the UK, what is happening around me, and I share information. If this sounds like what you'll be interested in, then do not forget to like, subscribe, and share my videos. Click on that notification bell to get notified whenever I post any new video. And for my returning subscribers, thank you guys for coming back to watch my videos. I've been getting lots of messages on this. Stella, can I come to the UK on a visitor's visa and work? In today's video, I am going to be explaining all of that, and you all will be seeing it yourself what it says and what people are doing to get this job. So there's this article online that says new immigration rule expand activities allowed visitors. It says on the 7th December 2023, the Home Office published a new immigration rules. This expand a range of activities visitors are allowed to do in the UK from 31st January 2024, including remote work, research, provision of legal advice, and paid engagement. So this article is everywhere online, but I'll show you what it says on the UK government website, and for those of you planning to come to the UK and work on this visitor's visa, to also take note of this. So guys, I'm on the government website. Like I said, you can see it on the screen. It says visit the UK for a permit paid engagement. Under it is the overview. You may be able to visit the UK for a paid engagement if you have been invited as an expert in your profession by a UK-based organization or client. You can visit the UK for up to 1 month. You cannot extend your stay in the UK. Are you listening to that? And here it says what you need to do. 1, it says check if what you plan to do in the UK is allowed. 2, it says check you meet the eligibility requirement. 3, it says prepare your invitation and other documents. Number 4, it says check if you need to apply for a visa to visit the UK. 5, apply a permit paid engagement visitor's visa online if you need one. What you can do and what you cannot do. You can be invited and paid by a UK-based organization or client as a professional artist, entertainer, or musician, as a professional sport person, as a qualified lawyer to represent a client, to give a lecture or series of lectures, as an academy to be a student examiner, as an air pilot examiner. So now if you're in the process of coming to the UK to work, you have to check this. There's a link there. It said what you are being paid to do in the UK is allowed. You can click on that link to know more. And under it says what you cannot do. Do not pay work unrelated to your main overseas job or area of expertise. Study, live in the UK for extended period, claim public fund, that's benefits. Pass through the UK to another country in transit, marry or register a civil partnership, or give notice of marriage or civil partnership. So if you want to know more, everything is on the government website if you want to read and understand better. And for you to check if you meet the eligibility requirement, you must be able to show that you have been formally invited by the United-based organization to attend a pre-arranged event or other permitted engagement. The event engagement related directly to your expertise, qualification, and main job in your home country. You are 18 years or above. You're visiting the UK for not more than 1 month. You will leave the UK at the end of your visit. You'll be able to support yourself during your trip. You'll be able to pay for your return onward journey. You will not live in the UK for extended period through frequent or successive visits, or make the UK your main home. So guys, did you hear that? So personally, I think people mix that off with the standard visa. Do not forget that one says visit the UK for a permit paid engagement. So people are mixing the standard visitor's visa to this visa. I don't know if you understand the gist. Well, like I said, you can go on the government website to understand better. These are two different things. On the standard visitor's visa, this is what it says. I'm going to show you guys on the screen so that you guys will understand better. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So this is me on the UK government website for visit the UK on a standard visitor's visa. Overview, it says you can visit the UK as a standard visitor for tourism, business, study for up to 6 months. You can see that close bracket, and other permit activities. You can usually stay in the UK for up to 6 months. You might be able to apply to stay longer in certain circumstances, for example, medical treatment. So now what you need to do, check if what you plan to do in the UK allows a standard visitor's visa. You see, that is why I said these are two different things. So if you're coming on that paid engagement, it's not on the UK standard visitor visa. Check you meet the eligibility requirement. Check if you need to apply for a visa to visit the UK. Apply for standard visitor visa online if you need one. So these are the things you can do on this standard visitors visa. Do you get? This is standard visitors visa we're talking about. You can visit the UK on a standard visitors visa for tourism, for example, on a holiday or vacation, to see your family or friends, to volunteer for up to 30 days with a registered charity. So when you're volunteering, they don't pay you. It's free will, like it's a free will something. Yeah. Okay. To pass through the UK to another country in transit for a certain business activities, for example, attending a meeting or interview. So you see this interview part. This is what some persons now do. When they come on visit, some persons, they will now, go for interview. Like, for example, if they have been applying for job and this job, like, oh, are you around and all of that. So those ones are on a visitor's visa will go for this interview. That does not mean they are, applying for job. So this particular interview is what so many persons do. When they come here, they do the interview and go back to their home country to apply for visa. And people be like, oh, this person went to UK on a visit visa and got a job. No. This particular one is a standard visa. If you're coming for paid engagement, is different. These are two different things. I think this is why people confuse or mix it up and say, oh, you can come to the UK to work on a visitor's visa. No. If you're coming on a paid engagement, then it's different. So these are two different things. And under it says to take part in school exchange program, to do a recreational course of up to 30 days, for example, dance course. So you can also come for a dance course. So what you cannot do. So under it says what you cannot do paid or unpaid work for a UK company or as a self-employed person. Claim public fund. Live in the UK for a longer period of time through frequent or successive visits. For me personally, the reason why I'm making this video is for those of you asking me this question: can you come to the UK on a standard visa and work? No. These are two different things. So I think people are mixing them up. So please be careful. When you see online, everybody say you can come to the UK on a visitor's visa and work, is a lie. And for those ones that have been saying they came on a visitor's visa and work, that's not true. They probably came in here, do interview, got the job, and went back to their home country, applied for visa and entered the country. That's what maybe they did. Do you understand? So that is just it. So I've been getting so many messages on this, and that's why I just feel the need to share this with you guys. I believe you will learn one or two things. And if you want to know more about this visitor standard visa or paid engagement, check on the government website. I will always say this. Just go on your Google and search for it. You see all that you need to know. I just feel the need to make this video. I believe you will learn one or two things from today's video. Well, I've come to the end of today's video. If you find this video informative and interesting to watch, do not forget to do the needful. Like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you guys in my next